Hey everyone. Now, I know I don't normally do my thoughts like this, but currently right now, because I've been so busy, I haven't really had time to film my thoughts. So I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna record this, with this little image of the movie poster right here. So yeah. So this is my thoughts on the newest SpongeBob film, Search for Squarepants. So, first off, I actually saw this film on Christmas Eve with my grandmother, and, well, some things I will say about it are, I was, definitely, I'm sure everyone can agree with me on this. I was definitely not a fan of the butts or, the toilet humor this movie had. That's just really not my thing. Granted, yes, this is a kids' movie and they're going to add that stuff, but I will admit other things I liked about it were the story and, just everything else and stuff. The whole story of SpongeBob, falling for a little trick by the Flying Dutchman and going on a little adventure, and Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and Gary having to follow them to the underworld and stuff. And okay, so anything else about the movie, I will admit the animation, with the whole 3D thing is cool, was pretty good. Yeah, the animation was good. They're very different compared to the usual SpongeBob stuff, like the previous SpongeBob movies we've gotten, the very first one from 2004, which was completely 2D animated. And also I would like to mention how there was also, I'm gonna spoil this, but there's also a moment where they go to the surface and it's completely live action. And then again, not the first time they've done this. They did this in Sponge Out of Water too, and I just don't know. There's actually a whole scene where they're on a roller coaster, and I got to admit that scene was something. So and overall, I just thought, I just thought everything was good overall. Now, one last thing I would like to point out is, Mark Hamill's performance as the Flying Dutchman. Now, I know some people really prefer the original, guy who did it. I would say, yeah, but because, I did grow up on classic SpongeBob, but I will say, though, Mark Hamill, I think he did, a fine job, as, the Flying Dutchman, especially knowing his, history of voicing villains, the Joker and stuff and all that. And, I just will say, his performance was great. I honestly, to me, it was like that you could hardly tell that it was him. You probably would have mistaked him for maybe the original, I think. Then again, when I, watch, something and I'm listening to a character's voice, I can't really tell if, it's the original person or someone else entirely. I'm completely not sure until I, read the credits and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to, say. So overall, I would say this was an okay, great story-driven movie, except for maybe a few of its flaws. But overall, I guess I would say it's a fun movie, nonetheless. If you have kids, maybe you could maybe they'll enjoy it too, and all. So yeah. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.